Sometimes in an election, there's not a lot to distinguish between one party and the other. This election will not be one of those. This year, voters get to choose between two very different answers to the same question. How do we get New Zealand back on its feet? Make no mistake, the New Zealand that you get over the next 5, 10 and 20 years will be very different depending on the choice that we make this year. New Zealanders will have a stark choice to make on November the 26th. They can choose between Labor's plan to change the economy so that we can keep our assets, pay back the debt, give most New Zealanders a tax break and grow the economy, or National's plan to sell our assets and to leave us poorer. Everyone understands how much money we owe. Everyone understands we have to get back in the black. And until now, you've mostly been hearing that the government's way is the only way. This government would like you to believe that the only way is to cut our services and to sell our country's assets. They and all of the people who get to clip the ticket every time one of our assets gets sold want you to think that there is no alternative. In fact, they're making it a test. They want you to vote this election to give them the green light. Selling our electricity companies is good for the people who list the shares and draw up the legal documents. It's good for the brokers who sell the shares for a fat commission. It's good for the overseas investors who will end up owning even more of New Zealand. But it's not good for the rest of us. It's a short-term fix, but in the long run, you pay dearly. When we sell our power stations, when we sell the businesses that bring us income, when we sell our Kiwi resources, when we sell the things that Kiwis have built and paid for, we sell our future. Putting our heritage up for auction is not the solution to our current problems. If you ask New Zealanders if they think we should sell what we own to get out of debt, the overwhelming answer is no. New Zealanders have said loud and clear, our future is not for sale. We agree with them. The proposal to sell off New Zealand's assets was the proposal that changed our thinking. It was a declaration of intent that called on us to find the political courage to map out a better, more viable alternative. It lifted our sights well beyond the election this year. It inspired us to set out an alternative vision for the future, a future that we can own, not sell. Selling your assets is like selling your house to pay off the mortgage. It doesn't make sense. We have to pay our way. We have to grow our economy. But as we've so recently seen, we also have to have a plan for the unexpected. Events like the global financial crisis and the Christchurch earthquakes created a major impact. They reminded us that we need to be better financially prepared. Selling assets to solve crises is not viable long-term planning. You can sell assets only once. We need a far more robust alternative. We must have an economy that grows and enables us to keep our assets and a plan for the future shocks so that our heritage does not go back on the block ever again. Today I am announcing Labor's tax package, which includes a capital gains tax, excluding the family home, and other measures to make our tax system fairer. The first reason for Labor's plan for tax changes is to enable us to own our own future and to safeguard it for future generations. The second reason is that it provides a fairer tax system. You should pay your fair share of tax, no matter how you earn your income. The third reason is to ensure that we grow the productive economy where real jobs and growth and wealth are created. Labor's plan is a bold one. It's a game changer which creates greater fairness, allows us to keep our assets, pay off the debt and build a stronger economy. It is a plan whose time has come. To outline the details of the package, I'll hand over now to Shadow Finance Minister David Cunliffe.